Okay, I don't have anything set up, but I'm kinda low on time now, so I'm just gonna do this.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
Huh? This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
Already. Actually don't know. Oh. Virtual.
I got it!
I need to finish.
This world! This Jabberwock Island we're on!
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Hey!
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world. You get it? It's all just... Are you friggin'...
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now? That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
I know, but who cares? I've revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line. 'Cause it's a game!
I played for 10 hours, not 10 plus.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
Also, I need to finish this in like 3 hours because people are forcing me to move again, so...
'Cause it's a game!
And I won't be able to stream for like weeks. So yeah.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's
I
a
need to finish this
game!
now.
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game!
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game!
Don't fuck with me! That's not even possible!
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? So just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage.
Just stop. There's no way.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world...
You better not say we're fictional characters.
The Future Foundation created this world using a It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain, which means your bodies, but right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something. Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators.
You mean Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by...
Oh, oops.
I see!
What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
Which means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy?
Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered this, but your actual body's in the real world, though you have no memories of your time living your school life.
Is there any evidence that this is...
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories, but your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
Is there any evidence that this...
You are the...
What does that mean?
Your avatars, but your actual... Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
Nope. How'd I get through him?
Crap!
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence.
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of but your actual bodies in... Though you have no memories of your time living your school, your real bodies actually lived that life.
I really don't know what you do.
Is there any evidence that this is real?
You are the evidence.
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made, but your actual... Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world?
What avatar?
I'm a human being with a real body!
Crap!
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence.
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school. But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
Okay.
That must be it! Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping. There was a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you are saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Look,
I can't believe that. You're just making shit.
but if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time. So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different since we didn't know each other before that. We wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
You're the only one! Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko.
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the future around 2 or 3 years worth, I think.
Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who have...
This is a virtual world. Are you saying we just...
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all...
Just because it's a game doesn't mean... Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
Damn.
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his... That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room, as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he... However, in spite of that...
As expected of Miss Sonia, your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is
If a lie is a believable lie, we're really just connected to machines and stuff. So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Then, the Jabberwock Island we've been living on?
Of course, that's also a virtual world. That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
Huh? Oh.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened...
Then
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed
Oh yeah, just because they...
so...
Yeah, that's it.
If a lie is a believable lie, the Neo World program isn't just any game. And speaking of that reality, their brains inside their actual...
What?
Then...
It's not like their bodies are completely dead. That's why it's actually crueler instead. Oh,
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
What
Wow.
game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
Ah, If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play.
Then,
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us.
I see. So
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys!
then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
No.
Crap!
The Neo World program was the Future Foundation.
The ones who trapped us in. It's all the Future Foundation's doing.
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
No.
Crap!
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation.
The ones who trapped us. It's all the Future Foundation.
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would...
Okay.
No, that's wrong! Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Then...
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
You're right. Until Monokuma.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monami.
Monami. What sort of role did such a lost girl like...
Hey, don't...
I see! She was the observer of the Neo World
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of Observer.
NPC?
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the...
Please wait.
You've forgotten how to count.
He was probably excluding the other observer.
Huh?
I see!
Chiaki.
Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami.
Could it have been
Yeah,
You're saying... She...
So you're saying she was...
Then...
no, that's not it. Chiaki was, even if she was a virtual existence. Did you forget? She saved our life.
Don't get all mushy.
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character.
Now that you mention it, you refer...
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the future...
Do not joke about the world ending.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also...
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping?
It's just...
Monokuma, why don't you just show us your true...
What, you can't...
Before I reveal my true identity...
main cat?
Speaking of which, this guy's...
What?
Oh. Makoto. It's Naegi time? Yeah, it's Naegi time.
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, with you guys.
All right! I was waiting for you, Makoto.
Makoto Naegi.
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, and right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
You are from the...
Why did someone like you...
I got it. You came to save... Hey!
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you. You all need to fully accept the situation you're in. Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program? Who cares? The Neo World program has another name. By now, you should understand your true identities.
Huh?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together, and try thinking about
Oh, are we the remnants of despair? Is that what's happening? Oh. Oops. Hachime. Oh no.
It's all coming together. Could it be?
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys. That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of hope,
You're also survivors of ultimate despair.
We're all ultimate despair?
don't be in the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors, but upon further investigation, the 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was...
What is this?
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism.
Yes, they're responsible for despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go. They live solely to torment everything.
We're part of a
That's gotta be a lie!
That's right. There's no way. There's no way we're all...
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles?
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito did...
Why?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about
What
you guys
the
after
fuck?
you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned...
Oh my god. Fuck. Oh my god. What the hell?
I got it! He tried to kill everyone except...
That's right. After seeing the file, he learned that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair. And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us?
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guy?
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're all...
I don't need a twist like that.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school, but it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Her?
The true ultimate despair. She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school, and that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family,
Family, friends, and our own body.
He's right! There's no way we do...
Don't turn away from the truth! It appears you've remembered a little. Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
How can you say we did all that?
We're being tricked. We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
Doubt hope? How much despair is within you guys?
Oops.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all you killed your friends and you even destroyed your own bodies.
How can you say we did all that?
We're being tricked. We're being tricked by the
Future Foundation!
There's obviously some kind of mistake.
Damn it!
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate, you killed your friends and family, and you even destroyed your own bodies.
That must be it! If that memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world. He cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
Oh.
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
What did you say?
He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima,
I don't get this.
the ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own.
I am terribly sorry.
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out?
It's too soon to feel sick. That's not even the. Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation. Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them. Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide. One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Just
What the fuck?
stop! That's just a bullshit.
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. But there's no need to worry. If you just did...
Save?
Of course. That's my purpose, after all.
You put us inside this program.
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy,
So, you're saying this was like...
I guess I can say that the test was even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduate. Nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out.
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration Program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Hey, what happens to the people who...
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's...
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
God damn... Damn...
Ahem. Please take a look at this flipbook for a quick rundown of your options. If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Just a thought. What will happen?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey,
Well, even if we wake up in the real world, if that is the case, then...
what are you... Haven't we been working this hard just to...
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality.
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer...
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
I see!
Wait, can we have some time to decide?
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange. You still don't know. Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You
Makoto!
just listen to the Future Foundation.
I knew it. Just as I thought. There's something wrong with you.
I said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
Oops.
I said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
I think it's something related to the email.
I said I'm going. Why aren't you
Let's do what he said. I mean, the Future Foundation.
And apparently, we are...
It's fine to trust him, right?
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
No, that's
wrong. Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your action? I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation's... In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair. Which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Hold on! We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma.
Tell me, Makoto Naegi.
Who is he? Simply put,
I'm not asking you.
you insolent fool! If you're saying
Oh my god.
I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is
What the
waiting for
fuck?
you!
I can't with this pattern.
You're getting all riled up!
I'm gonna need to spam.
What are you even talking about? Enough already!
I can't do this pattern.
That's
It's
impossible!
way different than the others.
Proof!
I don't know if it's faster or...
Are you sure about this? I'm not listening! Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already! That's impossible! You insolent fool! If
Oh
you're
my god, are you
saying
kidding
he's
me?
not Makoto, then show me some proof!
17 and 1. Fuck! I forgot the fucking code. What was the fucking code? Let me. I need to look it up. Whatever. 11037. Okay. Yeah, I know. I heard.
No matter what happens, we will...
11037. Okay.
I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already! That's impossible! Proof! Are you sure about this? I'm not listening! Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already! You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
Oh my god. Wait. Let me check again. 11037. Is that not it? Did I not do that? What do you mean remember to the first game? I already know it's a code, but like, I don't remember what code.
You
Okay.
insolent
1,
fool!
10,
If you're saying
7.
he's not Makoto,
Okay.
This is the end! Makoto Naegi, if that's who you really are, then tell me this. Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle 11037? You can't answer?
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it?
Oh, man.
Found out.
how disappointing!
Exactly.
Hey!
Why are you surprised?
Then...
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is...
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. Then that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me!
a trap?
Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now.
Just kill him right now! Then this...
Violence is not allowed! This is...
What game? This game?
This game... No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way... A transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right? You know what game...
Don't say it!
Okay, she's gonna transform into Junko.
Now then, allow me to show you. I'll...
You better not be bluff.
Junko. Yep.
Now
I
then,
think
make
it's
sure you
gonna be
burn
Junko.
this...
But I don't know. Maybe it's someone else.
I'm...
No, yeah, it's Junko. What's up with Hiyoko though? Isn't Hiyoko evil as well? Oh. Major Sephiroth vibes.
What? What's going on?
Am I hallucinating?
I know anything goes here. But this? This is clearly not fucking okay!
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small? She's huge! But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game. Kniferella.
Said it anyway.
Huh? Who?
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge. Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boob.
I'd get fucking crushed!
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage. Too bad. This isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either. You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final
they
boss.
said Bayonetta? Wow. Wow. Oh, that's what they meant, I think. Wow.
So fucking hopeless!
This is Monokuma's true identity?
We have to deal with this thing?
That's kind of base.
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing.
Is it just me, or did her...
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for
You are not bored at all.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get...
I see!
Are you?
Did you say Junko Enoshima?
It's true. I did end up dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? Jeez. Stupid. You're the one who made me go.
And why is someone who died
Oh no.
here right now?
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
What AI? Stop.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive. And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program. And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys. Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends!
Hell no!
Man, they hate me. And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program.
Tampered with the graduation program?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens. I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and... Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them.
What?
This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
It was like real hard, you know? The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted code.
Hey, not that. Where was the thing? Color search? Oh yeah, I can just do this. Yeah, get fucked. Get fucked, Virgil Band.
It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am.
Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in a mic.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who...
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away.
So you're not gonna tell us?
Oh.
Damn it!
Oops.
I see!
Oh.
The countdown at Jabberwock Park.
Oh.
That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong!
Wrong?
How should I put this? I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers, or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff. It was... In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with you know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder? Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She's She's seriously messed up.
Yep.
Well, in a way, the countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reaches.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own.
Hey, enough with this pointless crap! Are you seriously going?
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game. Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect.
What you're saying now is completely different from. You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over. So you don't really have to worry about.
Fine. I won't. Hey, who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen.
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
If we go back, what do you get out of it? What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world?
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not all I want is to put on this graduation performance and, well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back.
Oh, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal.
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together.
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip. Your will's wonderful. That's just more reason for you to execute your role.
Huh. That's Virtual Man.
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, you don't have to say, who are you talking to? It does.
Chump? Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
So we just have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
Remember when Virtual Man didn't use his Twitch Prime on me? Karma is a bitch. I don't know what to do. Guess graduate. Oh.
Don't press it! This is... What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again!
It's not again. This time, it's the...
I'm Makoto Naegi. I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come thanks to the virus infecting the Neo.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to... And thus, the main character gallantly... So cool!
Did you also time my No, it doesn't. I'm going to save everyone. And then I'm going to...
How were you... Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked... That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be which means you must
I already know.
You always had such reckless hope. I love you so.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap?
It doesn't... We can finally end this, you know? After all this.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap. Huh? She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back.
Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you know her. Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program. As part of the graduation program, Your avatar, however, none of us expected that any of the avatar. Junko has taken advantage of that. She intends to use her version of alter ego. The AI she can upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
What?
Then, everyone who died.
They're gonna be taken over by.
But like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual, it's actually impossible to
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
Wait, what?
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here!
Okay, so apparently I need to watch the anime after this. Oh, fuck.
After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters. And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world! With
What the
this,
hell?
my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete! That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah!
That mess.
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies.
Is that what you want me to do?
No. There's a reason Junko could.
I see.
Okay, I'm gonna stop my
Got
cutscene
it.
for
It's
10
because
minutes.
of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
If I cuss in these 10 minutes, I have to start over again. Let me put a timer on my phone real quick. Timer for 10 minutes. Okay.
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
So... Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies.
So you made us kill each other. Because you couldn't.
Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
I don't know what that is, Adachi. I never watched Tokyo Go.
Chump change.
I won't forget.
So that's your trap. You try to make us choose graduate. So you can take over everyone's body with.
How can you be so cruel?
Because Junko Enoshima she doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all.
That's my Makoto. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct.
Oh.
It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization.
Maybe another time.
That's why I'm able to
But
pursue
this is my
despair
last
with
stream
such
of
purity.
2020. Since I won't be able to stream because I'm going to the other place. And yeah. Wait, what day is it? Is it the 17th? Oh, it's the fucking 16th. This sucks ass.
So you're saying you only exist to
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly? Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects. And the best part is, they did it to themselves.
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Yeah, about that. I see!
Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the Reserve Corps.
Mass suicide.
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves.
2,357 people?
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once. That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore. I mean, you're all ultimate despair.
I do not really know.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Huh? If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program...
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting...
What the heck? Why?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
This is nothing to Ella.
But it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept...
The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Stop it!
Wowee.
Don't give up yet! There is a way you guys can get out of here!
No, There is? Really? Oh, that's...
I see!
Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo...
Hidden?
Basically, I never believed the Neo... There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys. So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergency.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can...
And that means even Junko.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make.
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know...
Damn it! I see!
Oh no.
Because...
Pay it. Out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time. Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's totally impossible.
Damn.
You totally saw through.
No need to worry. Even I knew.
You still came here when you knew we...
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chunk?
I believe...
What? I can't hear you.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
That's
Oh,
not
fuck.
something you need to take your time saying.
Believe. Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situation.
Chiyoko! Byaku!
We'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warning.
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the programs, it appears we made it.
Hey! What's going on?
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages.
go.
It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
What?
Let's
What kind of man isn't
go.
excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, there's a lot of kinky things you can...
Shut up.
Byakuya, you're alive!
You shut up too.
Are you two...
No, it's probably. You guys are the survivors of the killing
Yeah. There's 3 of them here.
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world. Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see?
It can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
So how about it? There are 8 people now.
Why?
You guys showed up looking all...
Chump, you said it again!
Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
Hey, can I? If we do shut down the program,
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just that.
If you shut down the Neo World program, it will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko.
So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the grad.
What does that mean?
Your avatars will not upload. So you will revert to your original.
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else...
hold on a second. If we go back. I see! Does that mean we'll go back to be.
That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled.
Are you fucking serious?
I understand your concern.
It might be a painful decision, but that's why. In order to defeat despair...
We still have to fight?
Don't worry. Once you get out,
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair. When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or...
Okay, time's up. I can't swear now.
of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
It's gonna be alright. You're real, but that's why. I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Will you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed?
But still, even if our brainwashing...
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did?
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality. Every meaningless thing that happened here...
Okay. Wait. So Calibur? Oh. Okay, see you later, Dachi.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone. Please.
Going back to reality in that condition.
We're not joking. That is your past.
We don't know anything about...
Hey, why did we become ultimate
I asked the same thing in the real world, but
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However,
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration. Huh? Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. The point is, the moment you cling to talent and...
That's not even an explanation.
Then, what if you think about it like... It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just... And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation, they're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope. Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game.
Are you kidding around?
Enough! My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Before you do that, we gotta do some... When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair. And your dead friends will never be revived, and the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world. Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win?
Alright! Things are starting to...
This isn't a game, you know.
Au contraire. This is a game. The game of hope and just... That explains...
You called us...
Because it's true. Most importantly, the killing... There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring... since now's a great time, why don't we make that... Cool. As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and... So, question. Who did I lure, and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all...
Oh, bro. Oh no, it's Logic Dive, okay. What? Oh my god. Okay, how am I supposed to do this? Okay. Oh, okay. Future, no, the ultimate despair. I'm guessing. Nope, the Future Foundation. Oh my god. Seriously? Junko herself, I'm guessing. Nope, the killings. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I hate this. Oh.
It's all coming together! Got it. You used the surveillance camera. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
They're surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
In the previous Killing School life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school. You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Ding, ding, ding! I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance. What shall I do? I did a lot of.
You... Sure.
I will never be queen now! Please forget what you saw!
So you guys were watching us? Then what?
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus...
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running. There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by...
Even so, we kept trying over and over again. Just a short...
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys play, health dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh,
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us...
Of course we made you do it for that We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the future.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could...
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I used to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation. But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please!
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will. You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World to provide the opportunity I needed to push this. That's right. The reason the Ultimate Despairs began killing each other.
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely
Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first...
Don't go blaming us!
Thank you! It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys...
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will...
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
You're pretty fucking desperate! Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Trapped?
Didn't I already explain it? But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduate...
Damn it!
Oops.
I see! As I recall,
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of... So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade!
That's only if the shutdown sequence...
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
Oh. Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes...
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to... But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like...
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will...
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll...
why not?
Look up home. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom. There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go...
That is... Junko, I don't care what you say. It's true that they walked the wrong path before. What I believe in is not their past.
I was totally waiting for a protagonistic line like that!
No matter what you do to me, I will...
Wrong. I'm not... That's the mastermind's job. And the...
Mastermind?
That can't be. It's...
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried.
Enough already.
Oh well. Let's bring him out with...
Izuru.
I see! Izuru Kamakura. It was written on the placard beneath that name.
However, based on the information
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many...
Does the found...
Is that kind of...
The future foundation might know something.
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information. It's a mystery if such a person ever... And not just that. The matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations, the reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery.
Why did the Academy...
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called...
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's... Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy.
And you're the one who set it up.
Information about Izuru completely vanished.
We thought Junko and Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that right?
What?
Like I said.
Already? If you don't understand...
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Liar! There's no way. There's no...
Izuru is that ultimate hope, right?
That's right. Hajime is one of those... But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura... Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve corps student, he had a talent all along! Ultimate hope!
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata! I've always had that name ever since I was born!
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
I really don't know.
Damn it!
Good news, even though you were mocked, he had a talent all...
How can someone have such an amazing...
In order to hide, was he hidden in the?
Then Hajime's.
There's no doubt I've always had that name.
Then Izuru is your.
Hey, you weren't.
I do not want any.
Could it be Creed? That might be Izuru.
Good news?
I really don't know. Let me think.
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
Wait,
How can someone from the reserve course
Holy fuck.
have such an amazing talent like?
In order to hide, was he hidden in the?
Then Hajime's name is Faye.
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
That must
I
be
used
it.
the guide, I didn't know.
Created hope.
Hope cultivation plan.
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was
For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was in fact, that's why the Academy was established. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder and called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Izuru.
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts.
Why did they use the...
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve course students, Hajime, who's staying.
Why?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy. You still don't get it? You were used. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent. Just
What?
see, didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent.
Lies. That's.
And after many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
Did you say transformed?
What did they...
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person. So naturally, they went to... By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair. Thanks, but all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. Seriously. It's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much! By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now. So even if you touch your...
Did they really do something like that?
But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here...
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Different person?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Huh?
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest...
Huh?
Emotions? Thoughts? Hobby? It sounds like he is a completely different...
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Then, when Hajime...
He'll disappear. All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different... He will no longer be Hajime.
Huh. Jesus Christ.
What's that? Me? No.
That's what you are. That's who Izuru. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru. Huh?
Could it be? The one who uploaded. It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how. Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
I see.
Huh? In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless, happy ending.
Hold on.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys.
That's not it.
We have to protect the world from despair. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different? Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy. Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despair. Once you go back to being ultimate despair, it would be absolutely It's rather fucking hopeless! And can you guys even... Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaning. Everything you felt. Aw, the girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they live. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. Will you be able to endure such despair for people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope?
You can't believe her!
That's what she does, so she can lure you all toward despair.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the show.
Oh, hold on.
What is it? What? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world?
No.
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic of...
Right now, it's final. If Junko Inoshima makes it to the real world, the world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdowns? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them...
At this point, this is the only way.
No. There is another way. As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass, and everyone here will be able to hold hands. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by... Don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of the...
You guys, you can't buy into this.
And which is true?
You're asking us?
You're telling us?
Damn it!
If everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
If our memories up until now disappear, I will not even remember the reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but I want to see Peko one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
For your protection.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I know, but...
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
Huh.
I can't do it.
Huh?
I can't chew. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice, and that I can't decide.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone! This is why do I have to be a I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. But even so, I got
Both choices.
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden. Don't you dare make us shoulder.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold.
It's impossible! For someone like me, it's impossible. Hope, despair, that's...
And there's no answer. So you've... Jeez. Once again, I get so hopelessly bored when Oh well, since I have everyone's... That is, unless something else hopelessly... Well, I can say that. But after all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with Fine. I guess it's okay. You don't have to... A futureless future. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me, too. As long as I don't yearn for So, let's all free ourselves from this... Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical... forever and...
Huh? What the fuck?
Alright! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
Alright! A game reset!
And with this, the world...
An eternal game utopia.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget!
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this, Juko's gone.
Alright! I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability. Just leave the BGM table.
Hey, can I take a picture to connect?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regimen.
If you get hurt.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
Alright! A game reset!
And with this, the world will...
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
What am I supposed to do?
Alright!
And with this, the world...
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise...
Yay! You didn't have to...
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this, Juko's gone.
Alright! Let's party!
What the fuck is the
I'm gonna
hell?
showcase my full cooking ability.
Just leave the BG...
Hey, can I take a...
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regimen.
If you get hurt, let me...
Should I begin with a brief introduction?
After all this time?
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Alright!
And with this, the world...
An eternal game...
I guess it's fine to stay...
Young master.
Yay!
Yes, there's an...
And with this, Juko...
Alright! I'm gonna showcase my...
Just leave the BG...
Hey, can I take a pic...
Want to be awed by the sight of... I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a...
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Alright!
And with this, the world...
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this.
Young master.
Yay!
Yes, there's an...
And with this, Juko...
Alright! I'm gonna showcase my...
Just leave the BG...
Hey, can I take...
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a...
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Alright!
And with this, the world will...
An eternal game
Okay.
This world. Who?
I'm just a part of the game.
Chiaki?
Hmm.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Oh well. Anyway, telling us the world's going to be destroyed for someone like me? Seriously. I've had enough. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, and on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Hey, I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a... You're going to completely disappear.
No, I...
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you got... That doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for...
You're
not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the...
Yeah, I'm obviously terrible.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence?
But...
Hajime.
Wrong.
Having talent isn't that there's something much more important than whether or not... What's important is that you believe. If you can't do that, no matter how... Just like how you were in the...
Hey, who are you?
But past Hajime is... He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others, so it's going to be alright.
Ichiaki. Which... My hope? The world's hope?
You guys are the only ones.
So you're saying...
But if you can't choose either future, why don't...
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys don't have to just choose a future. You should...
Do you think someone like me?
Since you're not part of the game, you guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can... I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do... Of course.
But...
Hey, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. Now then, it's about time. Come on.
Help? I have no talent at all. I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault, not mine. I can't choose the future. I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen? I don't want to sacrifice. It's not like I'll be appreciated. There's no way we can beat... It's the Future Foundation's fault, not mine. I can't choose the future.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the... I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kam. Who cares what will happen? I don't want to sacrifice my... It's not like I'll be appreciated. There's no way we can beat... It's the Future Foundation, not mine. I can't choose the future.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
What?
I have no talent at all.
Oh.
I was even betrayed by the... I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated in... There's no way we can beat Junko. Even so, it's the Future Foundation's fault. Even so, not mine. Even so,
No matter what kind of future it is, everything that happened here, if you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, even if it's a convenient miracle, that's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away.
That reminds me. I forgot to say it again.
Hmm.
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Becca one more time. If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's. They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair,
you can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of the tragedy will start.
I want to see Becca one more. If we turn back into, we might be killed by the.
This is your responsibility.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation. They're both hope and they're both. A conclusion will never.
No, that's wrong. There won't just be hope. There will probably be I don't know what kind of future awaits us.
What the fuck? You turned into a fucking Saiyan.
But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take...
Huh?
I've decided. I'm done. I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone creates. It's not for anyone else's sake.
Don't... Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this...
I am not... I am Hajime Hinata!
You despair because you yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ear. Just shut the hell up. If you do that, this game is gonna continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again.
I don't want anything! You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen. What is this crappy feeling? I don't want anything. Yuzuru! You have no argument. The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not hope. I don't want to lose anything. Any choice is despair. You're not hope. You have no argument. I don't want anything. You have no argument. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything. No, that's wrong.
Huh.
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is...
Everyone, let's shut...
Huh?
Don't you get it? There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence. And from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want.
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going...
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone!
We just have to press the... I wonder... I just... When my body felt so heavy that I could not move, it was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness, the one who shined that light... You saw it too, the future we are going to create from this moment on. Then, there is no way we...
Seriously?
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide, but... In fact, I think it would... I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I don't like thinking about... If there's someone strong worth fighting. That's what it means to be confident, right? Then, I'm a...
Man, this shit. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place.
You all... Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what... We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible! That can't...
Hajime, thank you.
I'm not...
Huh?
B.
Well, let's get started.
I didn't think it would end this.
Huh? It's not...
This is just the beginning.
First, we need to let this game world...
And from that point on, we are the ones who are going to create.
Usami. Let's go. What the fuck?
Man, this is how fun once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, living in the shadows of past memories. But I guess...
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear?
I guess...
At least, this wasn't the ending. This was... the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon.
Regardless, there's no need...
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
Even if we awaken in the real world, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty...
I am...
But it's okay, right?
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. You guys better remember me too.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can. Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
Me too. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. 'Cause...
Giant cell phone, huh?
Apparently they've finished the preparations.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto. You're the one who said, leave the questions to me. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just—
I don't think that, I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they—
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep wake—
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for them in their eyes. That—
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
But strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair. And they're trying to create, maybe, for people like that,
As cheesy as ever. Seriously.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time. However, what comes next is going to be
leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this—
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to—
About that.
Good luck. I'm not going—
Huh?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect—
Fine.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, we must end this once and for all. For the sake of the—
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Don't make me remember something so hard.
Then let's go. We must create our own futures too.
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives that are much more absurd, nonsense things are probably gonna be a lot more. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata. My future.
Okay, after the credits. Let's see if there's anything else after that.
Danganronpa.
I don't think there is. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's the end. Uh, Basically, this is the last time I'm gonna stream in 2020, I think. Since I will be away for a while, so yeah. I guess I will see everyone in 2021. Yeah, okay. I don't think anyone's watching right now, but bye.